The ICC 2020 World Cup kicked off in Hambantota this evening. In the opening match, host Sri Lanka are taking on Zimbabwe. We now join Sports First Mahina Bongso, who is at the Suryavava Stadium in Hambantota, for the latest details.
Thank you, Shane. Well, the atmosphere here at the Mahinda Rajapaksa Stadium in Suryavava, Hambantota is nothing short of electric. The crowds have turned up in their numbers to see the opening match of the World 2020 here in Sri Lanka. And Sri Lanka, who have been put into bat first, posted a score of 182 runs for 4 wickets in their 20 overs against Zimbabwe. Taking a look at the innings, a notable absentee in the side was Dinesh Chandimal, while Shaminda Eranga, Rangana Herat and Akihila Dhananjay were also left out. Disham Munavira, who made his debut in 2020 internationals for Sri Lanka, opened the batting with Tilaparatna Dilshan. Munavira belted 3 boundaries on the way to 17 runs off 19 balls before he was run out. Dilshan made 39 runs, which included 5 boundaries, but was caught behind the stumps by Zimbabwe skipper Brendan Taylor off the bowling of Graham Kramer. Maila Jawardena was disappointing out in the middle. He was run out for 13 runs off 18 balls. The first 6 of the match and of the tournament came from Jeevan Mendes, who whacked a delivery from Elton Chikambura. Mendes was very impressive. He belted 4 boundaries and a 6 to reach an unbeaten 43 runs. Mendes shared a 94-run 4th wicket stand with Kumar Sangakkara, who scored 44 runs. So most of the wickets for Zimbabwe came through run-outs, but overall it was, I could say, sloppy fielding out in the middle by the Zimbabweans, who allowed Sri Lanka to pile on the runs with some big hittings and put on a challenging total of 182 runs. The Zimbabwean openers have come out in the middle to defend that total, so we'll see how their defense goes like. Back to you, Shane.
Thank you, Mahina. In the meantime, Spain had Naranjito, the smiling orange, in 1982. France, Futix, the football-playing rooster, in 98. Now Brazil have chosen an endangered armadillo as the mascot for the 2014 World Cup.
FIFA said the mascot represented the 3-band armadillo, an endangered species indigenous to Brazil. While nature's version is light brown in color, FIFA's mascot is yellow with green eyes and a blue shell, the colors of the Brazilian flag, and will be holding aloft a football. Other mascots over the years include Zakumi, the leopard from South Africa, 2010, PK, the chili pepper from Mexico, 1986, and a lion named World Cup Willie from England in 1966. 3-band armadillos live mainly in Brazil and northeast and are threatened by habitat destruction. They are unusual among armadillos in that they can roll up into a ball to defend themselves from predators. FIFA said a vote would be held to choose the mascot's name.
In a small basement in Kabul, a team of Afghani women are training to be a competitive cricket team in a country where the odds are stacked against them.
Under the Taliban, women were suppressed in most walks of life and taking part in sport was unthinkable. Now, in a more liberal society, women are officially free to take up sports, and with the recent emergence of a national men's cricket team currently taking part in the T20 World Cup in Sri Lanka, the sport is gaining in popularity. But the women's team based in Kabul receives no official support. Training facilities are almost non-existent, and practice takes place on a rough patch of grass and attracts few spectators apart from a group of young boys who cheers and whistles enthusiastically. Diana Barkasai, founder and coach of the Afghan women's team, says families take some persuading to allow their daughters to compete on cricket pitches. Barkasai first played cricket in Pakistan after her family fled from Afghanistan to escape Taliban rules in 1999. She returned in 2009 and established the first women's cricket board to promote the sport.
Well, that wraps up Primetime News for tonight. I'm Sonali Wanikabadige.
And I'm Shane Silva. Good night.